Hello? Hello. Good morning. Good morning. We're back. I am back. I've returned for another hashtag ad Marvel Snap segment. For the next 2 hours, Marvel Snap is sponsoring us to play this wonderful card battling game, a fast-paced battling game. I've been playing it a lot. I played it a lot last night. I played it a lot every day. I've been keeping up with all my missions. I'm nearly done all this stuff. It's good. Look, and also check this out. I would like to draw your attention to my beautiful foiled, pixelated Odin, who has just won me so many games. Like, it's unbelievable. Nice, huh? Looks like a cool hologram feature. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We also have Enchantress, the same effect. Very similar looking. Enchantress, also a big game winner for me, has won me a lot of games. Listen, this is a hashtag ad for a game that I have just been playing a lot of anyway, which has been wonderful. It's a free-to-play game. You can get it on mobile. You get it for your tablet or whatever. And you can also download the client on Steam. It's in early access, but if you sign in with your Google account, you can play it on your PC and on your mobile device. The account, works for both, so you can keep your progress. It's kind of nice. So if you're like me and you like to play a quick snap, like while you're boiling a kettle or going to the bathroom or whatever, and then you come back outside to your cool garage that's set up for gaming on your PC, and you play it on your PC, you can do that, and it works perfect. It's really good. Also, worth mentioning, if you've never played this game before or ever heard about it, but you've played Hearthstone before, you remember Ben Brode, who was in charge of Hearthstone for all that time before he left to form a studio? This is their first game. So this is Ben Brode's new studio's first game, Marvel Snap. So if you liked some of the shenanigans that were available in Hearthstone, card design, all that kind of stuff, him and his team are up to much the same. There's some really cool cards in this. It's very fun. There's lots of fun RNG. You got to win lanes in this one, as opposed to Hearthstone, where you have to actually like battle directly against other cards. And this a lot shorter as well. Games are like 2-3 minutes. They're really quick. There's only 6 turns. Sometimes 7 if you get a land that supports 7, right? Yeah. It is good. I highly recommend it as well if you like this sort of thing. Anyway, let's play some games, shall we? Also, we could buy some currency. I have 160 gold. I will buy some. I will buy 150 currency and upgrade a card and unlock a new card, hopefully. I unlocked Hobgoblin, which is kind of nice. I don't know if I will use it in my deck as it stands, but it could be a good one. On reveal, your opponent gains control of this. So you play Hobgoblin, he does -8 power, and you send him over to the other side. So it's pretty rough. It's pretty rough for them, you know? Yeah? You have a Hobgoblin in your pants. Nice. Good to know. What are we upgrading? Let's upgrade some cards. We got 200, so we can upgrade a blue to purple and get 4 collection levels. What blue to purple do we want to do? We could also upgrade our new foiled Odin for 100, but I wouldn't have another green to upgrade straight away, and I kind of want the points. So we might just upgrade a blue. Let's find a good blue to upgrade. What's a decent blue though? You know what? We've been using Okoi here. You know what? Let's do it. She's good. You play her early, man. She's so good. It's a big buff. Yes. Man, this is so good. I've been waiting for this guy. If you played a card last turn, you can't play this. So the deal with this guy is 20 power. Okay? You drop him on turn 6, and you win a lane no matter what, right? You're dropping 20 down in a lane on turn 6. Nobody can deal with that. It's bigger than the biggest devil dinosaur as well. The only drawback is that you can't play anything on turn 5. So that's the drawback. But you can make up for that with Storm. What's his name? Sunspot is a good one as well, because he'll get buffed. But it would mean you'd have to run armor. You would have to run... you'd want to run armor, and you'd also want to run Cosmo, I think, right? To lock down a lane. So you play Storm, and you make one lane weak, and then you play Armor, Cosmo, and Sunspot into one lane as well, and hope that he survives, so he can just keep growing, especially with like the big 5 spike on turn 5. And then whatever the other lane is, if there's not too much in it, boom, you drop the Infinaut guy, and it's done. We can make... You want to make a deck with it, actually? We need some stuff to fill in, like, some of the gaps, too. I'm not quite sure. Let me see if I can find a deck for this, actually. There's probably one, right? Let me see if I can find one. This one is... Reveal. Reveal? Control? Lockjaw on Reveal. I do not have Lockjaw. What's this one? Wong Reveal? That's not it. It must be like this one must use Dino as well, right? So what's this one gonna be? Oh, maybe it's Lockjaw on Reveal. This is a tier 2. No, it doesn't have it in it. Movement, Bounce, Hella Sandman, Dracula Discard, Control. Maybe it's Control. No, it's got Doctor Doom in it. Maybe it's on Reveal Pool 2. Ah, yeah, this is the one. So you'd have Iceman, Nightcrawler, Sunspot, Angela, Ironheart, Storm, Wolfsbane, Jessica Jones, Jubilee, White Tiger, Odin, and the Infinaut. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't read like that many comics. Like, I've seen enough Marvel movies and TV series and stuff, but like I have no idea who the Infinaut is. I've never even heard of him before. Any Infinaut enjoyers out there? Has he had like a really long illustrious career? It'll mean taking Enchantress out, but I don't know if we necessarily need Enchantress. In fact, I've used Enchantress less and less as I get closer to Platinum, because the Kazoo decks have dropped off big time, and honestly, the Dino Reveal decks you don't see all that often anymore either. It's mainly now movement decks and some on Reveal decks, but you see a lot of like movement decks, and you see a lot of like destroy decks as well, right? With like Bucky Barnes and all those guys in it. That's what I'm seeing a lot of now. So I don't know if maybe Enchantress, we don't need her right now, you know? If we're going to follow this list anyway. So that means Enchantress out and Wolfsbane in. If we want to follow this list. Which, you know, I don't mind. We can follow a list and see how we go. Make some changes. We definitely want Sunspot in. So Okoi comes out. And we'll put in, what's this? Oh, this is all sorted by upgradable. No wonder I can't find him. He's a 3, right? Wolfsbane? Wolfsbane. Nightcrawler, Iceman, Sunspot, Angela, Ironheart, Storm, Wolfsbane, Jessica Jones, Jubilee, White Tiger, Odin, and we swap out Gamora for... the Infinaut. Nice. Okay. This could go really well or spectacularly badly, right? Like, I've never really done this before, but we're going to try anyway. I have no currency left, so I can't do some big upgrades. Net decking. Yeah, man. You got a net deck. You don't have to net deck, but it's fun to net deck. All right. We don't lose anything by skipping turn 1 because I don't think we have much of a turn 2 anyway. Well, there we go. No buff for him. On turns 3, 4, and 5, no cards can be added here. Okay, sure. I mean, we can't do anything. I mean, we could just let him grow. We can let him grow and grow and grow and grow, right? And like we can win this lane. Nobody can add anything to it. We're gonna be skipping turns and letting his ass grow. Okay. So we're gonna storm the negative zone. Are we? Cards here have -3 power. Yeah, let's storm the negative zone, right? And then we can always chuck a Jessica Jones in there. Maybe we don't. Maybe it's better to do it like this, right? And then it'll force him to play some cards in there too. He's already playing cards in here. Okay, this could be rough though. This Apocalypse deck, I see a lot of this too. We might not have what we need to win on with this, right? Because that Apocalypse potentially will get quite big. We might have to chuck a White Tiger in. Okay, good. It's fine. Oh, you know what? I can't actually do it. If we're gonna play the Infinite, right? I'm kind of screwed here actually. I have to play something on turn 5. Like we haven't had a good enough game to not play something on 5, right? So that'll buff this guy up. We'll win this for sure. We can't play anything here, so we've lost this. But if we win this, it just depends where he's gonna drop his dude, right? His big dude. We ideally we needed to have this one, right? We had to have that one. I don't think we can do it now. We could Odin potentially. We could potentially Odin. But this Sunspot's not going to get big at all. Oh shit. So he's going to drop the big guy in the middle. Play a swarm. Nice. Okay, we've won that, but now I can't drop the Infinite. I cannot do it. I guess I can get this though, right? I can do this and probably win. He can't play anything here. He's moved some stuff into the middle. That's fine. No, it wasn't enough. It's all this crap that he had piled onto the side here. It screwed me over. Actually, having to play White Tiger on 5 screwed me over a little bit too. I guess Jubilee can pull him too, right? Which is kind of exciting. If you don't have him in hand. You tilted yourself from 68 to 60. Now I'm trying a new deck to climb back. Nice. I'm not quite at 50 yet. I'm almost there though. I'm getting close. I got Sinvicta. Look at this. I got foiled Infinity Odin as well. He's looking nice. Eh? The pixelated one too. Loving that. I love that a lot. Do we want to be able to move cards to this location on 6? Sure. Whatever. It's fine. Bucky Barnes. Alright, look. This guy's getting buffed already. He's doing pretty good. Okay, we storm where Sunspot is, right? So that we definitely win that lane. And then we skip 5 and play Infinite into wherever. Just drop the huge 20. We don't drop him into Death's Domain because he'll die. So Jessica Jones and Sunspot in the middle, because he'll break these guys, right? Eventually, Bucky Barnes. Actually, how does he break them? He has to play Carnage. Yeah. Okay. So he has played Carnage. He gets the buff here and stuff too. We can't actually win the middle. I have no turn 5 either. Although maybe with the, you know what? Check this out. We skip turn 5. He gets 5. So it'd be 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. It's still not enough. We're off by 1. Off by 1. Unlucky. If he didn't have Carnage there, we would win for sure, right? I think that's the way to do it though with this. I think Storm, Jessica Jones, and Sunspot in a lane is the way to go, right? You lock that down. Like I think like that specific scenario and maybe something else would be enough to lock it down, but I don't know. Okay, I think this guy might do the same thing we were just trying to do. We can play into here as well. Actually, you know what? Maybe we play into here instead. Sanctum Sanctorium. Play Wolfsbane. I seem to always have him in hand. Right from the start, right? So no fun Jubilee plays for us. I mean, that's pretty solid too, right? It's pretty good. So we can't play anything here after turn 4. But we could potentially... we don't have Sunspot, so I don't even know if we're actually going to do anything here. Maybe we Jubilee here and try to pull him. It's Iceman. Okay. I think we have to White Tiger here. We have to White Tiger and Odin. I think this is the only way that we can do it, right? If he skips this turn and we top deck Odin, we can still win it, right? Okay, he didn't skip it. Oh, Devil Dinosaur. Okay, nice. All right, all we need is an Odin and a lucky Tiger, right? Oh, I can't play him here. It's flooded. Actually, can't play anything. We're just done. Of course, yeah, it's flooded. We can't play here and we can't play here. It's all locked in. It's just a loss. Unfortunate. Oh man. The Jubilee Storm. Jubilee pulling out Storm was kind of rough, right? We won a location with less than 1 power. Okay, check this out. We can go upgradable. Look, we can upgrade this guy. You hate that? Oh man, it happens though, right? Like, what can you do? 50 more credits? I'll take them. Back up to 75. I don't think we can upgrade anything with 75 though. That's fine. We'll get some more currency. That's where Quake really screws them over. What does Quake do? Oh, puts rocks on the rest of the things, right? Whoever is winning this location gets +3 at the others. Let's go. I guess we want some Hulks. I mean, ideally we want to play Storm here too, right? But we probably have to do this, which means that Sunspot will not grow. Okay, nice. Oh, the game just ends in like a turn. Nice. Time's up. Okay, what's our move? We win here, and we could potentially just win here with Jubilee. I think we just play Jubilee here, right? Or we can let Sunspot grow and contest here with 1. Or play this. Oh, man, I don't know what to do. I think best value is probably Jubilee, right? We can play Jubilee here and try to win all the lanes. But then Sunspot doesn't grow. It's got to be this one, right? Yeah. No. No. Come on. Come on. Oh, man. It got us close, though. It got us really close. Unlucky. Unlucky. He read us like a book. Okay, come on! Stay in the deck for once! Sinister London? 2 Sunspots? Do you want 2 Icemans as well? I'm thinking, heck yeah. You know what? That ain't so bad. That honestly isn't too bad. But we're a bit messed up here. Like if we wanted to storm, for example, if we wanted to storm, we could storm. We could storm everywhere, and then just skip turns and probably win with Sunspot. You want to? Okay, this is the play. Ready for this? Pardon me. Yeah, I know. We're gonna do it. Oh, it didn't play everywhere, sadly. So we're just gonna drop the big dude in the middle, right? We're dropping we're dropping the big man in the middle because we won this side. Have we won this side for sure? Yeah, we've won it for sure, right? Next turn we're skipping and both Sunspots will grow. So we can just Jubilee into here. Well. Okay, actually, you know what? That's not too bad. And then we get this as well. So my Sunspots are going to be massive, right? Because I have to skip both of my turns. I'm snapping. I don't know if I can beat whatever he drops here, though. Because it's probably going to be Dino, right? He's doing the math right now to see if he can pull it off with the Dino. He can't play into here, but he still can play into here and win this too, right? There's no way that he can do the math fast enough? I don't know. There are some mental mathletes out there. Trust me. Sometimes, every once in a while, I'll pull off a move that I don't mean to do, and I think to myself, this guy must think that I'm just like counting toothpicks off the ground accurately, like within moments of a spill and stuff, you know, like on a regular basis. Yeah, he's out. He knew. He saw it coming, right? The double Sunspot. It's gonna be too much for him. Nice. It's a different variation of on reveal, but it's quite fun actually. There's a bit more strategy to it, you know. It's good. And you still have the old things to fall back on too, right? Which is kind of nice. This guy just snapped immediately. Okay, we didn't start with the Infinite in our hand this time, so there's a chance that we could maybe Jubilee him out early, which would be huge. Cards with the highest power here get +3 power, sure. When this moves to a location, +2 power for each card your opponent has there. Oh wow, okay. It's kind of nuts. Shuffle 5 rocks. Okay, I guess we want to get Sunspot here too. Maybe we get Sunspot here and just chill. Actually, you know what? We can play Iceman as well. These are gonna get moved though. We want to lock this one down, ideally, but I don't know if we can, really. I don't know. Maybe it's too greedy. I wanted to get the Angela buff as well, but when this moves to a location, so there's going to be some moving involved. Okay, nice. Incoming Vulture. I guess we can shuffle 5 rocks into our deck. It's not the best. Actually, you know what? We're probably not really gonna play on here for the next turn. I wouldn't have thought. Then we're gonna just have to hope that we get our man. Let's hope that we can top deck our big guy. Alright, this guy is gonna go here. We're not really gonna play anything this turn to make Sunspot even bigger. And then where the heck are we gonna drop? You know what? Let's just hope for the best. Let's believe in the heart of the cards. Maybe we get a Jubilee as well. It'd be kind of nuts, right? We got 27 in the middle. He's got 20 on the right? Come on. Seriously? That has to be some really bad luck, right? If he Heimdalls, and everything moves over, he'll have 20 here, 7, 8, 9, 10 here, and then maybe nothing on the right, where he might drop Heimdall. So I just drop Odin and hope that we win. I think he can only drop Heimdall here, right? If he drops him on the left, it's a win for sure. If he drops him on the right, it's a win for sure. If he drops him in the middle, I don't know. Okay, no, he didn't even play Heimdall. He's gonna move stuff over, potentially. Oh, you know what? We lost, actually. He's just not moving anything. Good read, I guess. Kind of sketchy, like, he snapped, like, immediately as well. I guess he just, like, knew I was streaming or something. Well, whatever, what can you do, eh? Rock is better than Odin? Okay, White Tiger? Sunspot? Man, the one game where it would have been actually nice to have him in hand, right? We could have done big things. Could have done some huge things there. Danger Room. Danger Room. Do we want Nightcrawler out? Probably not. Let's just make Sunspot bigger. Is this a lose-only limit testing stream? Oh, I think we've won once. We've won like one time, I'm pretty sure. Alright, nice. What do we want to do? Jessica Jones? The 25% chance of something being destroyed is frightening, is it not? Like, imagine dropping this guy in here and he gets aced. I think if we drop him to the right, it's fine though, right? Because things tend to like move down. Is there anything that we want to draw from Jubilee? She's still a good play, right? On 4. Regardless. We wouldn't get White Tiger. or Odin. We could potentially get Iceman. Storm? Oh my god, man. Come on. Where am I going to drop this guy now? I got to drop him somewhere good. But where? Maybe we don't drop him, and instead we White Tiger here. If we White Tiger here and then we Odin here, maybe. But Danger Room we wouldn't win, and the right side we don't win either. We want to drop stuff on the right more so, right? I don't see how we can actually win this now. He's got too much in these two lanes. Although everything should move over to the left, though. Fuck, it's so annoying, isn't it? If everything moves over to the left, Spider-Man is still left here. But I can't play anything here. So I guess our only thing is potentially... oh, no, actually, if everything comes to the left as well, we're screwed too, right? It's going to be too much? Let's try it anyway. Forge. Okay, so he's moving stuff over already. Both multiple men. Yeah, I mean, this is just lost, right? We can't actually win this at all. It's the movement's too strong, especially with the buffed multiple man, right? Oh wait, can I actually upgrade something? 75? Oh yeah, Sunspot. Yeah, left is just dead. We can't do anything about the left. We lost it. How can you lose if you always pass turn? Well, that's what you got Sunspot for, right? He makes up for it because he gets the buff. After turn 3, shuffle your hand into your deck and draw 3 cards. Okay, we don't want to play Sunspot first, right? We don't want to play him on the left. Maybe we want to play him on the right. I don't even know what's going to be on the right. Nice, okay. He's playing armor here too. That's good. I wonder if this guy is running, what's his face? When you play a card here, destroy it. I wonder if he's playing, Killmonger. If he is, we're dead. All right, nice. Flooding. Flooding. Do we want to play Storm as well? This is turn 5, actually. We can't play him. We want to do this, right? Make Sunspot bigger. Plays Jubilee into the flooding and gets Okoi. I'm dropping the big 20 on the left. I don't know how this guy is going to beat 15 on the right and then a 20 on the left in one turn. I don't think he can. I don't think he can, right? Unless he uses Killmonger, which protects his Sunspot. If he has Killmonger, we're dead. But what, I mean, what can you do, right? A couple of small cards on the right. Oh yeah, for the +5 power. Nah, he retreated. It's fine. Maybe he just didn't have a couple of small cards. Maybe he didn't believe in the heart of the cards. You think Jubilee might have been a misplay by him? What did Jubilee bring in? Whatchamacallit? This guy just wants to get an early sunspot down. I gotta say, I do enjoy the raft. When I see the raft, I go for it, you know? I just go for it. Fuck. Come on. This guy just stormed the raft. Unbelievable. Right, okay. We're gonna play into here. Actually, you know what? We'll probably just drop what's his face there. I think we'll win the middle, right? We'll probably win the middle. Just in case we don't win the middle, let's do this. Let's not move him, actually, and get the bigger buff. Do we Wolfsbane? Yeah, we Wolfsbane, right? Instead of Ironheart. And then we end turn. You want to snap? Oh, nice. I lost. Good thing we didn't snap. Wait, no, we haven't lost because he can't drop a 20 here, right? He can't drop the 20, but I can. And just for good measure, I could also get the Nightcrawler in as well because I don't think we're going to lose this side. He snapped. He can't drop the 20, though. The only thing... Maybe his best move would be to... What's he playing? Odin. Oh, okay. Fine. Boom. Too big. It's too big. We actually won a game, fair and square. And won 4 cubes. Nice. Nice. That's good. Dark Dimension? 6 cost cards cost 1 less. Oh my god, we could potentially drop this on 5 if we skip 4. That's wild. That is wild. What do you want to do? You want to do like... You want to play everything into Dark Dimension? The only thing is the Sunspot won't buff if we do that, right? That's the only thing. But we could potentially drop him into Dark Dimension. We can probably play him on 5. They'll never see it coming. He's played something into Dark Dimension. I don't know what it is though. After turn 3, shuffle your hand into your deck and draw 3 cards. That's kind of annoying, actually. What do we want to do? Play Sunspot and Iceman? So we're not going to be able to play the Infinite unless we draw him back. We're going to lose Jubilee as well, sadly. Okay, we got him back. We got Odin, who we could potentially play. If we don't play anything this turn, we can drop Infinite here, right? I don't think he's playing anything here that's gonna... It'll be like a huge reveal, right? You want to do it? Doing it? What the heck is he playing over there? Maybe I just drop him here. Maybe I just drop his ass right here, and then what, like Odin into the middle. What's he gonna play here that's gonna be able to contest this? Like 20 and then 13? Apocalypse? So what do I play? Wolfsbane? I could play Wolfsbane and then I could play Jessica Jones on the side. No, I can't do that actually. I don't have enough. I could Odin. I could Odin and then Nightcrawler on the side here too. And snap. I'm snapping. I don't know what he's going to play. He's got so much over on the left here that I can just kind of ignore. He might have a Devil Dinosaur though. No, he's out. Nice. Well, it's not a huge cube win, but it's still a win. We won again. You've killed so many Infinauts with Shang-Chi lately? Oh, I suppose, yeah. I guess you got to be mindful of flipping order as well, right? We don't lose anything by not playing on one. In fact, it's probably better to play on play Sunspot on 2, right? Because then you get the immediate buff. And now he's not in deck either, so he's not going to be behind by 1. All right, well, one lane is out already. We don't want the other lane to be out, or maybe we do actually, because we're coming up to that point, right? So we're gonna storm here. We'll storm here, and then Jubilee, and then we'll just Infinaut into the right. I think, you know. You can still play stuff here for on reveal buffs if you want to. He's just skipped a turn as well. Wolfsbane we could play. Ironheart we could play, but she doesn't have any power. Jubilee we might be able to grab a white tiger. Could be kind of good. We'll Jubilee. That's fine. If we can get something big here. I don't think there's anything else big in the deck though. Maybe an Iceman. That is so unfortunate. What can you do though, eh? It's like the counter, right? Maybe we gotta run armor if we face off against lots of Killmongers. I mean, the thing is, like, he drops that, you retreat, you lose 1 cube. It doesn't matter, right? Like, it feels like so inconsequential. Like, you just play the next game and then win it back, or even double up, right? It's so fast. Cards here with no abilities have +3 power. I don't think we have any of those. Let's see what the next place is. Add a random card here for each player. Maybe it'll be a storm. Maybe it'll be the storm. Machine World? We can play this. It's fine. It'd be good if we had the Sunspot, but... I mean, we might hit something big with Iceman, right? What does Hella do? Play all cards you discard from your hand to random locations? Jeez. Jeepers. Jeepers creepers. Machine World? We could probably just drop something onto Machine World, right? We'll play Sunspot first and then Ironheart, because there's a chance to buff him. We're kind of going all in here, though. Like, we won't necessarily guarantee... I mean, he has dropped some stuff into the middle, but... I still think that this is the best thing to do, right? Especially if we're just going to drop this guy on the side here. Moon Girl. So he's going to play Dinosaur. I don't know if we outpace the dinosaur, honestly. It could be tough. It may be a case of I don't even think Odin wins us. This might do. I don't think we can. I don't think we can delay this now though, because he's gonna maybe drop 2 of them. He's Jubilee. Maybe he's Jubilee searching for one of them. Okay, that's fine. I think we win, actually. I think all he can play is Devil Dinosaur. I think he was hoping to Jubilee the second, the other one. Oh wait, no, you know, that doesn't even make sense. There's not 2. I don't know what he's gonna play. But he's in a tricky spot though. I'd imagine he plays Devil Dinosaur, but unless he's just like running the numbers right now. Yeah, okay, he did play it. Maybe he just didn't expect the Odin or something? I don't know. We'll take it. The gulpy music is the ad music is burnt into your brain forever. Do 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 do. Gulpy. It's so good, isn't it? On turn 6, cards can't be played here? Okay. Fudge. Fudge, what do we do? Maybe get a Wolfsbane in there? A minor setback? Your power here is granted to other locations as well. Okay, we want to drop the 20 banger there big time, right? That would be sweet. If that is the case, then maybe we'll want to make it so that they can't play onto here as well. We don't have Sunspot though. I don't know why he would snap right there, but there you go. We're gonna hope that we can make a big old Nexus. This guy is also hoping to make a big Nexus. It's not gonna be big enough though.
Wind, aid my hand.
All right, I dropped the Jessica Jones. I'm also gonna move the Nightcrawler over here. No, I'm not actually. I don't think we can skip turn 5, honestly. Not without Sunspot. We're gonna be 2 behind, right? As funny as it would be to drop this guy here and get 20 across the board for the win, maybe we should have actually put Jessica Jones here just to ensure the it's too late now though, right? I can't do it. Because the power here gets applied, right? Nobody's bigger than the Infinite. Alright, let's see what he plays on turn 5. We'll see if we've lost the game. He snapped already. Oh, he's doing the same thing. He's doing the same. You know what? Actually, no, he's not. He's going to drop a dino. He's thinking of dropping a dino. Because he played Moon Girl on 5, right? So if he drops a dino, we have to... I think we still win, though, right? We still win no matter what, because we applied the 20 and the 20. Let's make it even bigger. I've snapped. I counter-snapped. I think we got this. I have not hella lost. He's playing Odin? There's no way. Come on, what the hell? Oh yeah, he gets the same thing, right? He gets to apply the same thing. How is this guy playing fucking Odin and Devil Dinosaur on the same turn, though? Oh, wait, he got the raft? Oh, you know what? I didn't even realize he had the raft. I didn't even see the raft there. Wait, did that change? That's my bad. I didn't even realize the raft was there. Wait, did it change, or was it always the raft and I just misread it? That's my bad. After turn 5, move all cards here to other... And do you know what I also didn't realize? That his power gets applied across the thing as well, right? Sad times. Sad times. What can you do? The Nexus. After turn 4, swap the position of each location? Sure. This one, oh, actually, it's after turn 4, so if they swap, we could potentially get screwed over by this. I think this is also a Devil Dinosaur one. Devil Dinosaur? The Collector. I think this guy probably will have a Killmonger as well for this Nova. Which could be bad. Could be real bad for us. Moon Girl. Okay. Everything is going to get moved around here after turn 5. Which will make things interesting. We're going to skip turn 5. And we're going to be dropping to the right because we can't drop the Infinite in the big house. So let's just see what happens. Did I have my Cheerios for breakfast? Am I buying a 7900 XTX to replace my Wheezy 2080 Ti? I gotta figure this out, actually. I don't know what I'm gonna replace my 2080 Ti with, but I'm gonna have to get something soon. Do you think that a 7900 XTX is the way to go? What's the Nvidia one? The 4090? This guy is going to Killmonger at the end, right? He has to. He wants to Killmonger in the bomb. I think we still win on this side even without Sunspot, but we don't win here. But we win here, right? I'm snapping. Wait, yeah, no, he could Killmonger the Bucky Barnes and the Nova. Actually, the Nova, when the Nova explodes, it's just +1. So he would have 8, and I would have what? 14. Yeah. Oh, fuck me, man. Okay. There's no way. I'm sorry. There is no way. That's my fault. I should have read the order, right? I should have read the ordering. You want to try to drop... I should have dropped Infinite into... well, it could have gone either way, right? It could have gone either way. I should have dropped him where he had 4 guys, and I could have won. But if he Killmongered, we'd be dead as well. We'd be dead, right? Super dead. Add a 9 power monster here for each player. What do we want to play? Do we want to play anything here? Oh, hang on a second. Right, okay. Maybe the middle? I don't know what the next thing is going to be, though. I'm too scared to play this. Let's just play Iceman.
Wind, aid my
Alright,
hand.
this guy is just storming the peak anyway. Give a card in each player's hand +1 cost, plus the Iceman. I hope that really royally screwed him over somehow. Do you think maybe it has? Angela. Angela. What the heck are we doing, chat? We can't win the left. I guess we're gonna White Tiger. So we can storm this for now, and then Nightcrawler here. Jessica Jones, sure.
Wind, aid my hand.
All right, we want to move Nightcrawler over. We want a White Tiger, and then we're gonna Odin as well. Vision, nice, okay. Pum 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 pum. He's got to move some stuff around, I guess, but I don't know. We'll see. We're just gonna hope that the Odin does the random shit that we need it to do, right? The White Tiger play, yeah. I mean, we could have potentially Jubileed out the Infinite as well. It's a riskier one, though, right? Oh, come on, man. Well, close. Just getting read like a book here. I guess my deck is just a lot more obvious than the ones I'm playing against. Because I don't know what deck that is that he was running. It just seemed to have counters in it. Killmonger is a pain, yeah. You're right. Maybe we gotta run armor and Killmonger. So we lose Jubilee and he loses Hulk. He's running Hulk. I don't know if he can fill it up this turn. If he can, it's bad for us though. Should we just storm it? We flip first as well. If we storm it, he can't get it as well, right? First to fill this draws a 6 cost. Actually, I'll just fill it first, right? We got a Galacticus. I don't know what he does. If this is your only card here, destroy all other locations. Is that just a win at the end? Like, is that just straight up a win? Do it. We can't play anything here. But he has to play stuff into the middle here, though, now, right? Or he could potentially play on the side here to win it, but... I want to leave my options open for the Infinite, right? Because this is closed off now. Like, I don't think I can do it. Play it now. I can't play it now because then I won't be able to play the Infinite, right? He retreated. Why would he retreat there? Oh, because he didn't have enough to even get this because of the sunspot. Oh, I see. Sure. Okay, my daily missions are complete. We can do another big upgrade. I have 150. What about Odin? What about this guy to blue? He can't count. Well, if he collects more cards in his hand, though, it buffs him, right? 3D, 3D, 3D. Smart retreat? Probably, yeah. Probably a smart retreat, right? On reveal, effects do not happen at this location. Which means that wait, Killmonger is on reveal, right? Is Killmonger an on reveal effect? I think we might need to run armor. When a card moves here, destroy it. He might be doing movement stuff, right? Oh no. My little sunspot. On reveal doesn't happen here, and when a card moves here, destroy it. So, are we gonna just storm the side here? Do you want to storm the middle? You think storming the middle? Storm the middle, play Sunspot, and what? Ironheart? Into the Angela?
Wind, aid my hand.
Sunspot and Wolfsbane? We still don't even have what's-his-face in hand, but if we don't have him in hand, we could potentially Jubilee him out into Monster Metropolis. That would be big! He's snapping? Okay, let's Jubilee on the right here. Since we don't have him in hand. We're gonna pull Odin first. He's gonna Jubilee again, and then it's gonna be what's his face? The Infinite, right? This is gonna be the perfect one. There's only 4 cards in my deck. Jubilee has to hit that sequence. Right? This is the sequence we're looking for. This could be big. Here comes the Odin. It's Nightcrawler. You ready for this? Now we win the game. I'm going for the big snap. The only way we don't win this game right now is if he fills the right side so that I can't send the Hobgoblin back. But if the Jubilee pulls Infinite, which... It's only him and one other card in the... Okay, he's dead anyway. We don't even need him to pull the big boy, but let's just pull out the big boy anyway. Peace. Man, that's huge. Not quite the sequencing, but we got there in the end, right? With a big 8 cube win. The stakes were so high. The big 8, I know. Come on. Come on now. It's the mirror match? Okay, may the luckiest card drawer win. Yep. Okay, next turn. Next turn is the huge Iceman play into Sunspot, where we then will storm the left. Yep. So far, so good. Oh no. Oh no. That's not good. That's not good. Okay, I'll tell you what we do though. We stick with the plan, right? We storm the middle. We'll leave Central Park intact. This guy is trying to do exactly what I'm trying to do, right? He's trying to do exactly what I'm doing. The difference being that we're gonna land our dude onto a Angela and just get the upper hand, right? But we do need to win on this side, so we might have to just play the Ironheart here. I wonder if maybe he'll try to win it there. Hard to tell. We could just play this into the middle and then give ourselves... Yeah, you know what? Let's play it into the middle. Hope for some good buffs.
Wind, aid my hand.
Okay, we got the good buff. So now we just play nothing? I'll tell you what, actually, if we got a white tiger... If we got a white tiger, and then we can't Jubilee out an Infinite. But if we got a really good white tiger to the left here... He's not going to play anything this turn, right? So then it's just a case... We're already winning in both of these lanes as well. So we have to win on this one, right? That's the differentiator. So we have to play white tiger. If we're going to play white tiger, we have to play her here. Oh, he's going for it. He Professor X'd. I can't believe it. I can't do it. He fucked me so hard with this Professor X. You can't remove him. Alright, well, enjoy your cube, I guess. I can't do it. You can't do anything with that. So the game is just over. Turn 5, game over. He's done it. Shit, I had 2 Infinites in my hand as well. Just can't do it. It's just impossible to do it. I find myself skipping turn 1 quite often now. I find myself doing it and not minding too much that I'm doing it either. Okay, nice. He's played multiple man into the right. He could lose the Superflow. Cards with no abilities have +3 power there. He's gonna try to move everything over to the left, but he's playing to the right now, right? Maybe we can try. I don't know if we ever win the left. We try to win the left? Are we actually storming here? Storming and then doing Wolfsbane? But then we'd move the Nightcrawler? Doesn't make any damn sense. Doesn't make any damn sense to me. Okay, let's just Ironheart here instead. Yeah, see, he's gonna start moving everything over to the left now, because he wants to win big on the left. So I kind of need to storm the left because he'll have plus 100 power. If it's a tie, I get killed big time, right? Mojo World? Unless I just play into it. I can't really play into it though. Okay, let's do this, and then let's move Nightcrawler. Actually, let's leave Nightcrawler there for now and just see what happens, yeah? Blue Marvel, what the heck?
Wind, aid my hand.
No Sunspot? We can Jubilee here. If we Jubilee here, we might get White Tiger. I can commit to this, it's fine. We'll see. He's ahead, but... Oh, man. So what's he likely to do? If he Heimdalls on the right, and everything moves over, it'll be 8, and then he'll win. He'll win here. He'll just win everywhere, right? Except for on the right, but he will win the middle, unless I get a. Well, the Ironheart will proc on these two potentially, but he'll still be getting 4, so it'd be 15. So we just can't do it, right? Can't play anything there. Play Sunspot and Wolfsbane. Doesn't work. Yeah, I think we're just dead, right? Like, there's no way that we win this. That's if he Heimdalls, which I'm assuming he's going to do. But, I mean, I don't know. Erica ran an ad and made me money. If she had a laptop, she would have pushed the button and run an hour of ads. Do you know what, Erica? God bless you. Thank you very much. She's already almost as good as Dowie, within 5 minutes of being able to run ads. Almost, yeah, almost. I've been Icemanned. Mom, they Icemanned me. 6 cost cards cost 1 less, so we have to be careful of Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi is the guy that we gotta really be careful of, right? On turns 3, 4, and 5, no cards can be added here. Okay, sure.
Wind, aid my hand.
Wind, aid my hand. I'm going to Jubilee into the middle here and hope that we get something real spicy out of this. And then I will be playing Infinite. You know what? Actually, if I Jubilee, I could Jubilee, but equally I can Sunspot Wolfsbane, which I think is actually better, right? It means that I'll probably win the middle more convincingly. This guy played a very desperate Namor into the middle. Wasn't enough. I'm snapping. When you gotta snap, you just gotta snap, you know? Ugh. Turn 6, boom. Eat my ass. Eat my ass. That's right. You should have played that into the middle. If he onslaughts, he wins? Where? In the middle? No, I don't think he can, right? You missed the +5 on Sunspot? Yeah. It's +5 for skipping turn 5, right? And also, I didn't check this, and I should have, but he flips first, so his Shang-Chi won't be able to ace my Infinite. I don't know what else he can do. He Iron Mans, and then plays what, Nightcrawler or something? Ant-Man. That's not enough. That's just not enough. You can't play Ant-Man into this guy, the Infinite. It's not enough. I've done it, by the way. I've done it. I've nearly done it. 14 hours to go until the last part of Chapter 5 is done. The Season Pass is complete. Plus, we just got 50 credits. Which means that, you guessed it, it's time for a blue border on our foiled pixelated Odin. 3D, by the way. Look at that. Look how nice it looks 3D. And it looks like we got some Korg boosters as well. I'll take them. I do love Korg boosters. Infinite enough. What was the moment? Him saying... No, there's no moment. Don't worry about it. What is this guy saying? Doodle doodle doo doo doo. Okay, sorry about that. Just a little bit of just a little bit of correspondence. I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but there's a lot of building work happening in and around my house right now, which means that I have to be constantly on the ball. On the ball. We could play Nightcrawler over here, right? It's fine. We don't save him for turn 2 because Sunspot will actually get buffed. Is this an ongoing effect? No, it's not, right? Ongoing effects here double. We probably want to storm this, right? In case he's running like some shenanigans. Oh, man. Murder World into Bucky Barnes. Everything's going to move over to the right as well. I think we can just move this guy over and then Wolfsbane. It'll kind of lock him in, but it's fine. Oh my gosh. So he gets to play a free Sabretooth, and also on the left now he's got Winter Soldier. Man, that's pretty lucky. That is actually kind of lucky. What are we doing though? We're gonna Jessica Jones and then hope that we top deck Infinite. And if we don't, we'll just White Tiger and Odin somewhere. That is so bad. I guess we're gonna White Tiger and Odin somewhere. Maybe to the right. So that we can get the actually, you know what? Let's let the Jessica Jones grow. It's fine. We'll White Tiger in the middle here. No, you know what? We're gonna White Tiger on the left. Shit. So he gets another Sabertooth. He gets another Sabertooth that he can drop wherever the heck he likes. Okay, you turned up too late, you dummy. We probably lost this game now. It just depends what he does, though. He'll probably play something on the left to counter the Odin, because he's winning there already. If he plays something big on the left and ignores these other two lanes, then it could be good. Okay, he didn't play anything on the left, so we win the left. It's likely that we win the right, too. Perfect. Okay, good. That actually worked out pretty nice. He had some nice combos there. It wasn't looking too hot for a minute, but... We won a 50-50. Yeah. It's nice to win them. It's me, your builder. Please keep it down. Okay, sorry about that. Really am quite sorry about that. Cards here with no abilities have +3 power. Let's wait and see if we can get something on this turn, and if not, we'll just play both of them. It's fine. Okay, that's good. After turn 4, destroy all cards controlled by the player losing here? I wonder... People don't tend to really go for this, right? They kind of shy away from it. Hey, this might be enough for him to say, whoa, shit, the raft? I'm going for that instead. I don't mind just losing cable. He'll probably lose cable. But the thing is, I'm going to actually storm the raft so that he can't get the 6 cost. Oh, nice. Okay. Fine. Okay, I guess I don't really need to storm the raft now. I don't really want to play anything on turn 5, though, is the only thing, but I might make an exception. I'll play Storm. We might get something real big, who knows. I really don't want to play Jubilee there. I think what we'll do is we'll play Jubilee over here and forego the raft. Do we forego the raft? Actually, if I storm this, it's fine, right? And then we could Jubilee out the Infinite on the left, probably. There's only 3 cards left. If I storm this, we'll still get this, right? Before it does the on effect, so it should be fine. So we got a 0 cost Spectrum. This only affects my ongoing cards though, right? But it's 5 power. Give your ongoing cards +2 power. Okay, you ready? This is it. This is where it happens. Boom. No! Wait. That's not too bad, actually. It could be bad. It's 15. That's not him! Oh no! We got screwed. He must have been the last card in the deck. Oh man. We lost that. I think that last time that we lost the 50-50 that time, right? We needed the big boy to come out. No, I don't think the move Nightcrawler counts as a card with no abilities because a card with no abilities has a quote on it, right? Like these all have abilities. Like on reveal, if you played a card, at the end of each turn gain +1. You know what I mean? It's cards that have a quote on them. Like Cyclops has a quote on his. He has no abilities. I'm playing a squirrel. I'm playing Sunspot into Squirrel. This game is free, yeah. Yeah, you can download it on the App Store, and there's a Steam client as well. If you like that sort of thing. I turned five cards cost one more? Well, that's just fine actually, because we're not playing anything on turn 5. It's unlikely that we will play anything on turn 5, right? Where do we want to concentrate our efforts? Where do we want to flood? We want to probably flood the middle, where Sunspot is, right? He'll still be able to play 5s there, though. But that's okay, because we'll probably just win the right side, no problem, right? I mean, maybe we just do the side here. Do we have a better chance of winning that, or this? Alright, he's gonna probably play Khazar. He'll probably play Khazar into the middle, I would have thought. Or he could play Khazar to the left, actually, which we don't really care about. We're just gonna leave the left, right? So then we want to play this guy here. Actually, the Sunspot with the +5 would be enough, right? So we'll play the Jessica Jones here, just in case. No, we just do this, right? There's no way he's getting up to 23. He could get up to 23, actually. Depends what he plays here. He'd play maybe like Blue Marvel or something. We can't win on the side. It really just depends what he plays, I guess, right? I mean, we could drop him on here, though, too, right? We can drop him anywhere. We're winning the middle. Probably have won the middle. Especially with the Sunspot +5. Alright, this guy just played Squirrel Girl. There's no way, right? We drop it onto the full one and just win. He can't move anything around now. So he's gonna probably play. Oh, okay. He could only play one thing, and it would have been maybe Onslaught, which wouldn't have helped him. Actually, would it have? Ongoing, on reveal, ongoing. It would have doubled the effects, right? Actually, if he played Onslaught, he could have had 17. Oh, but it's -3 power if your opponent has 4 cards. So it still wouldn't have been enough, right? Da bones. Nice. Oh, Onslaught's only on the location. Yeah, but on the location was Khazar. But it was... yeah, sorry. It would have only affected Khazar, so it wouldn't have affected Ant-Man's thing. You're right. Sorry about that. Oh god, that's so rough, isn't it? Jesus. Okay. Having the ninja plus all the little squirrels. I think this guy's playing is gonna drop a Moon Girl and a Devil Dino at some point. He will try to do these two things. He will try to do these two things at some point. Don't forget, I have to do a hashtag ad today. I know I'm doing it right now. The hashtag ad is happening at this very moment. All right, I think if we just move this into here and skip our turn, we can win, right? We can infinite into wherever we want and win. Okay, I mean we could even play him onto here and still win. But actually, the safer one is playing him here. We're gonna snap, and we're gonna play him here, right? And there's no way. There's no way that this guy beats me in my Central Park, right? Unless he does the squirrel. Even then, though, I don't know if it... Yeah, you know what, actually? If he squirrels... If he killmongers, we still win Shadowland, right? I'm pretty sure we win Central Park, too. Shang-Chi won't work here because he flips first. I guess he just didn't move his Nightcrawler from the start, and I lost track of it. The hell? That's my bad. I should have kept track. I'm upset with myself though. I am actually upset with myself at that blunder. That was a free win. I should have just won that, right? Yeah, it was a big misplay. Thanks for pointing that out. +5 energy this turn. It's way too risky to play him early. You can't do it, basically. It's just it's impossible. We're gonna just take it easy here and play some of these nice cards into here. We're gonna play Wolfsbane here too, and then we're gonna drop the Ironheart somewhere else. Start working on this middle here. Keep track of his... He just played Onslaught straight in. Jesus.
I am Ego, and this is my domain.
Come on. Come on. Shang-Chi. I don't have Shang-Chi. Anyway, Ego's taking over here. Ego's playing the game for us right now. Hey, he might actually Odin. You know, I'm snapping. This is looking good for us. He retreated. Oh, man. Ego hates me. No, he was doing good. He was lining up the win there. I could tell. When you play a card here, return it to your hand. Sure. I should snap my fingers when I snap in game. And another one. And another one. And another one. And another one. Okay, look, we're gonna put Angela in here and hope that we get a storm, right, to get rid of this raft. If we do that, though, it means that we can't play Mardude into anywhere except for the right, maybe, whatever it ends up being. Turn 5, all cards must be played here. This guy is about to get the raft. So he goes first. So if he plays into this, he's got it, right? This is turn 6. This is turn 4, sorry. I don't know if we get it as well. If he goes first. I think he's got it, right? Oh yeah, we both get it. Okay, cool. Nice. Because he flipped first, the sunspot survives. Actually pretty decent. Not bad.
Cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff. On reveal, add a 5-power Doombot to each other location. You have to play everything there. We could potentially get Infinite out, but if this guy's running Killmonger, he's probably running Shang-Chi as well, right? If we play nothing here, we could still potentially Jubilee him out. And you know what? We could Jubilee him out on Luke's bar, right? Because Jubilee herself will die, but whoever she summons, it's a win there, right? So maybe we actually just Doombot here. And then we Jessica Jones, and then we Jubilee on this side too, right? And that could be really good. He got a Doom as well. Oh, man. Okay. It's a close one. It is a close one. All right, so we're gonna play her here, and then we're gonna play. Actually, we can't do this, right? We gotta do like this. Wait, how can we do this? We could Tiger. No, we can't, because he'll play something here and it'll get bigger. We have no way of buffing this up. So actually, we have to play Jubilee here, right? Yeah, we play Jubilee here, and then we end our turn, so Sunspot grows, right? And hope that she picks the right thing. Because he's just going to play onto here, right? He has to. He's just going to play something big onto the right, because he thinks he's won. There's 2 cards left in the deck. Okay, that's fine. That's not so good, though. Yes! Oh no, Half-Life 3! Oh no! Oh man. The 50-50 has been won again. It was effective. That does have to hurt a little bit, yeah. That's a good move. We got a good move there. We got lucky on a good move. We got a Scorpion. Scorpion's really annoying. We'll definitely play him. If you only have 1 card here, it has +5 power. Really nice spot to drop our big man, right? The biggest man that you've ever seen. We'll Scorpion on the left here, and then let's see what the reveal is on the right. Okay, armor is fine. Nice spot for Sunspot. If we get him. Dark Dimension. Dark Dimension, White Tiger into Odin, if we don't have Infinite, can be kind of nice too, right? If we don't draw him. We might not draw him. We can just storm the right. I don't think, I think this guy will probably pile in to the left. He's snapping now. The only thing we have to be careful of is the sequencing for when we reveal, right? Well, this is going to be tremendously awkward, by the way. So we want to get Sunspot here. Oh, shit. Storm did not reveal before the Dark Dimension. I guess we're just locked in now. I think we're locked in here. Play this guy too. It'll just be a surprise storm at the end. This guy will never expect it. So he flips on turn 4. Oh, he played Sunspot as well. Oh, maybe this guy's trying to do the exact same thing as me. So I flip on turn 5. Man, there's no guarantee here, right? So we're going to play White Tiger here, and then Odin as well. We don't have the Infinite, so we have to go for it. He is going to play Infinite into the middle, for sure. But we should be able to win both of these sides. We just need a really lucky Tiger to go here, right? We need one Tiger to go here. We'll have 2. He's morphing into Angela, and he's played the Infinite there. Okay, this is even better for us, actually.
Aid my hand.
Target 1? Perfect. Hey, we won.
Wind, aid my
We
hand.
storm again, and guess what? 12, baby. All right. We could have snapped there, actually. I didn't think he would play Infinite on the right, actually. But there you go. He did. Hey, we're 49 now. We're so close. Couple more wins, couple more big wins, and we could get to plat. How about a 50-50 Tiger? Well, there was 2 Tigers, though. It could have screwed us over, but, you know, it didn't. The Nexus. Okay, the last time we played the Nexus, it screwed us over, right? So he flips first on turn 1. I flip on turn 2. He flips on turn 3. I flip on turn 4. He flips on turn 5. I flip on turn 6. So it's if we're going Infinite, this is the game, right? I flip first on turns. Oh no, sorry, this is not the game. If I flip first, it's bad. Because my card will flip and then he can Shang-Chi it, right? So I'd have to play it. I'd have to play Infinite into what is pretty much guaranteed a full lane of his, right? Okay, so I flip on 2, which means that I'll flip on 6 as well, right? Yeah. Okay, solid play with the Angela. Really good. +5 power as well. We could just sack off the Nexus completely because, like, I don't know about you guys, but, like, I'm not a huge fan. It's too risky, right? Let's just sack it off. Whoever's winning flips first? Oh, it doesn't go, like, it doesn't alternate? I thought it just... I thought... So, whoever's in the lead flips first? Oh, I didn't know that. So, he'll flip first again next turn, then?
Wind, aid my hand.
Because he's winning? Oh, you're right. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. All right, so no Jubilee. We could Jubilee here, since he's flipping first, right? And we might be able to pull, what's his face? A lucky what's his face? That was not a lucky what's his face? We have no Sunspot, but we got our man, and we can play him over there, right? See how things go here. He can't play a Shang-Chi onto there, either. He can Khazar, though. I'm snapping. There's no way that he can buff up. He can only play one card as well. So he has to play one card in the middle. What the heck is it going to be? He retreated. He saw the writing on the wall. He read the writing on the wall. He saw some peculiar writing just above some rusty bolt holes down a spooky alleyway in France and thought to himself, you know what? There's no way. At the start of the turn 6, swap hands. No. 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 We have to storm this. I don't want him to get any of my cool cards. What if we're playing the same deck, though, and he has all of the cards that I need? You know? Could be good. Man, we are off to a rough start here, honestly. This is a bad one. This could be another... Well, actually, no, because we'll be giving him Odin at this rate. So we could Sunspot. We'd want to play Jubilee, I think, right? And hope that we don't pull the Sunspot. Maybe save Jubilee for the big reveal at the end. The Jessica Jones won't grow. I mean, I guess we could just do this. Yeah? The White Tiger at the end? Man, there's no storm? I can't believe it. So White Tiger at the end will reveal... I think we Jubilee here, honestly. I think that's our best bet. We'll lose the hand and then Jubilee... There's 4 in the deck. If we don't pull him... He has him in hand! He had him in hand! Okay, this is his. And not mine, right? Man, that's too funny. Okay, I'm gonna play Jubilee again. Oh, shit. We're double Jubileeing into 3. I don't know what's left in the deck. There's definitely an Infinite somewhere. Yeah, second Jubilee. I've done it. Oh, I could have played Nightcrawler as well. Why didn't I? I'm stupid. If I lose by not playing the Nightcrawler, I was too hasty. I could have played Nightcrawler. Where would I play him though? Probably onto Mindscape. Okay, so he's playing... Okay, we got Angela. Not great. Moon Girl. But then we Jubilee into... Oh! Oh! It's... Why didn't he play in the middle, though? He might have been able to contest it a little bit. Oh, man. So good. I do not have Shang-Chi, no. I'm still trying to unlock... Still trying to unlock his ass, you know? What about Angela on turn 2? Maybe I just save the Nightcrawler as well, actually. Cards that cost 1 can't be played here? That's fine. I just want to buff up Angela a little. After turn 5, give all cards here +2 power. I like that. So we can play Angela now, and then we can play Nightcrawler, Iceman turn 3, right? And maybe we get a Sunspot as well. You're still trying to unlock Jubilee? Jubilee is a solid unlock. If you can unlock her, she's great. She's really fun. Ah, shit, this is happening again. Okay, cool. Right. We could play Iceman into here. We could play Nightcrawler into here. This is fine. Then I think we're going to want to play our Jubilee on turn 5, right? Probably. Okay, that's fine. Oh shit, we're gonna be giving it to him, but it doesn't matter actually because he can't play it if he plays something on turn 5, which presumably he plays something on turn 5, right? Let's just get Iron Heart into here as well for the buff. That's fine. Okay, so middle is pretty much won, unless he can move something into there. Nightcrawler can stay, which means that we're gonna Jubilee. We're gonna potentially Jubilee out Odin, which will Jubilee out something else too, right? And then we lose Jessica Jones, the Infinite, and White Tiger, which we're not too worried about. If he doesn't play anything here, though... Okay, now he has. Okay, so he can't play Infinite. And then we get Odin out. That's pretty good, actually. And Wolfsbane, too. He's out. He's pissed about that. A moment. Can I get a moment, please? Would you like to have a moment? +1 energy this turn. Where's Sunspot when you need him? Nowhere to be found, this guy. Bucky Barnes? Okay, Sunspot might not be the one for this game anyway, though, because this guy is going to destroy Bucky Barnes. We got Jubilee ready to go. And it's likely that this stuff gets aced, right? This stuff will get aced by a Killmonger. Unless he does Carnage and doesn't run Killmonger. 6 cost cards cost 1 less. I like that. Okay, we'll Wolfsbane here, that's fine. Actually, are we contesting this? I don't know if we contest it with the Bucky Barnes. Sabretooth won't always be there, but he's definitely looking to destroy this area here. I don't know if we Jubilee straight away. Do we Jubilee straight away? No. I think we can Ironheart. We'll Ironheart the middle here, it's fine. This might be one of those games where we just end up like Ironheart, White Tiger, Odin all into the middle. Hope for the best. So he gets a 0-cost Sabretooth that he can play. He's still not quite there on the left, but... Oh, if we skip our turn, we could play Infinite, but... Man, I don't know if we can. Can we do it? We're not ahead enough, I don't think, right? He'll win the left. We'll win one lane. But we don't have it locked down enough where we can actually do it. I think our best bet is to White Tiger Odin. Jubilee doesn't pull anything decent for us now because everything is out already, right? Ah, okay, perfect. Even better. Snap. That's fine. Look, we'll leave the on the left if he doesn't play anything on the left. And then our White Tiger could potentially go to the left or to the right. I think it's still worth snapping. It's kind of risky, but... He has to fill up the middle if he doesn't want the Hobgoblin back, right? He's got to know that I'm going to Odin back the Hobgoblin. So he'll try to beef up the left and the right. I don't know what big card he plays to counter it, though. If anything. Gamora. And Sabretooth. Man, we just won every lane. Do you know what? We're out of gold! We're out of gold! We're in the big boy leagues! Man! That's nice! That's good. You get currency for hitting a new one. Yeah. We did it. I finally dropped my diapers. I know, man. I did it. Look, I get a free prize. What's my prize? 250 credits. Yes, please. Man, we can upgrade some stuff. We gotta upgrade the star of the show, though, right? Who's the current star of the show? Wait, has he already been upgraded quite far? Oh, you know what? I probably don't have enough tokens for him. Sunspot upgrade is 100, which would leave me with 250. We can upgrade a blue to purple. Who do we have that's blue that we can upgrade to purple? What about this Odin? And I love Odin so much. I'm glad I stuck with him too, you know? I'm glad that I stuck with him. Look at this animated frame on the foil. It's beautiful. I love upgrading cards in this game. It's so satisfying. Nice. Okay, that's another good one to get. I've unlocked a fair few good cards recently, actually. I got Hobgoblin, which seems like it could be pretty fun. We got the Infonaut as well. It's really nice. Sunspot recently. The Collector now as well, if I want to do on-reveal dino stuff. It's pretty good for that sort of stuff. Collection level 439. I think we're getting close to breaking into pool 3 now. I think it's a poor taste calling the game Marvel Snap. Because the snap was a horrible thing for everyone. Oh, jeez. No, I mean, I guess so. Are you ranked number 1 in all of Jersey? I must be. I've got to be. I have to be, right? I've only got 50 credits left. I can't really do anything with 50 credits. I need to get some more credits. I think I'm all up to date with my missions and stuff, right? I get more missions in 6 hours. My next batch of missions hopefully will unlock my weekly. You get 500 credits for completing the weekly challenge. I still have 3 days left to do it. And then in 14 hours, the last part of this unlocks. And completing the whole thing is worth 2,500 season pass points. So we can open some more caches, which has a chance to have currency in it as well, right? Man. Okay, let's play our first game in Platinum, and then we can wrap up and I can go have a break. You started playing this game, 99% of the games I've played against have been against bots? Yeah, the first, your first, up to about rank 30, I think, is all bots. It's kind of, it's kind of not a bad thing though, right? Because the game is low-key giving you some PvE and PvP, right? Like, it's... I felt like going from 1 to 30 against bots is really good practice. And it made you feel really good that you were good at the game because you win a lot, right? It's hard to lose against them. Loki isn't in it yet? Alright, okay, but still. The point stands, right? It's like you are playing like... it's like playing Echo games, right? It's pretty good. Let's do this in the Nexus, and then we'll look to storm the Nexus if we can. Be really good. We've got Infonaut in hand. He's got Nova. Let's Sunspot and Iceman, and let's also Nightcrawler here, and then we'll Wolfsbane to finish that up. Or Storm if we can, actually. Storm would be really nice. We could drop something pretty big here, I think. Okay, Nightcrawler moves off, and then we can put, I mean, we could drop Jessica Jones in there, right? Ongoing. Put him here. Wolfsbane or Jessica Jones? Wolfsbane's pretty nice. I think we just Jessica Jones, right? It's probably better. Enchantress. We don't want to play anything now. We want to let Sunspot get a bit bigger. Jessica Jones grow in power as well. I've been Shang-Chi'd. Alright. I guess we just drop the big guy here, right? He Shang-Chi'd too early. He doesn't have anything that can contest this, right? I just snap here and win? Now I wolf? What are you talking about, I wolf? I'm dropping the big boy on the middle and winning. I won? I won my first platinum game? I caused a full retreat? Chat, Marvel Snap, baby. I'm telling you, you gotta get on it. It's super fun. It's fast. It's a little bit addictive, so be careful if you have that sort of personality. But honestly, it's great. It's such a good mobile game, and it's so good as a mobile game that I also play it on Steam when I'm not on one of my mobile devices. Hashtag ad, yeah, but I played it enough recently outside of hashtag ads to be able to say to you, I highly recommend it. It is fantastic. It's really fun. It's actually very fun. Yes, it is. Yeah, I know. It's nice to get a hashtag ad for a game that you genuinely really do enjoy, and we're just gonna play anyway, right? We probably would have just played some Snap this morning outside of a hashtag ad, so it's nice to get the hashtag ad as well. Thank you very much, Marvel Snap, for the sponsorship. We did 2 sponsored streams for Marvel Snap, and they were both great. And to finish this one off on a high, we're in Platinum. We moved up to Platinum. We unlocked some currency. We upgraded some cards. It's been real good. Real good. Yeah? Will the next game be Marvel Clap? I don't know. You'll have to ask Ben Brode. Why don't you send him a tweet and ask him? I'm sure he would love to hear from you. Send him a tweet. Send Ben Brode a tweet and just say, will the next game be Marvel Clap? You know? Why not? When are we going to get to Overwatch 2 Platinum? Well, I don't know. That's a different story altogether. The thing with getting Platinum in Overwatch 2 is I think you got to play with a group. Maybe not necessarily a 5-stack, but you got to play with some reliable people that are around the same rank as you that are willing to put in the time to rank up, right? So ranking up solo is just impossible. I think it's too much. Yeah, the biopsy results came back, Vanguard 771. No malignancy. We're all clear on that front. My prostate is clear. It's clean. I got a clean prostate. Next, the next step in my my medical journey, my recent medical journey, is I have to have a camera inserted into my penis, which apparently is not overly pleasant, but it's quick, and you get to see what's happening on the screen as well, and they talk you through it. They gotta check. They gotta check everything, you know. Yeah, I know, Mamma Mia. It's not fun, I know. I heard it's not fun, but there's got to be a reason, right? And they're going to find out. But the good news is that one of the main concern was that potentially it was cancer of the prostate, which does not seem to be the case. But they're going to still monitor it anyway, because the hormone that the prostate unleashes, or whatever, is it has come back in some of my blood tests as raised, and only slightly raised, but like enough to worry at my age, you know. Like my levels of that are what would be like in a 60-year-old, 60-plus-year-old, and if I had my blood test in my 60s and that came back, they wouldn't have even blinked an eye, right? They would have just said, yeah, it's pretty much you know, on track. But the fact that I'm 26 and that's turning up, they're like, there's got to be something going on in there, you know. I got some boomer blood. I definitely have some unfortunate genetics, I think. I mean, I had my gallbladder removed when I was 28, which is not it's not typical for a young 28-year-old man to have their gallbladder removed. But apparently everybody in my family has had it as well, on my dad's side, so there you go. You know people that did in high school? Yeah, no, you don't need that thing anyway. You're right. It's not actually needed, so it's not too bad. Yeah, yeah. Time travel surgery. Yeah, I know. Listen, chat. I gotta go take a quick break. I gotta go to the bathroom. I just have to touch base with my wife quickly about some of this stuff that's happening with our house and whatnot. And when I come back, we'll see what we're doing. Hafu was gonna wake up early. I thought maybe we'd be plating up, but we'll have to wait for her to wake up, and then we'll plate up. We're plating up. Yeah. Okay. I'll be right back, chat. See you in a sec.